Hey everybody, welcome to the Quivercast.
You go left, I go right. Man, this wave is out of sight. Going surfing, going surfing, going surfing with friends.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Quivercast. Today we have South African barrel queen, Sophie Bell. How are you, Sophie?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me on a podcast. Been a while.
No, I'm stoked. I'm very stoked. I've been a fan of your surfing and you charging pretty much heavy waves for a while.
Gosh, that means a lot. I don't hear that a lot, so thank you. That
Oh,
means a
really?
lot.
I'm sure you do. You charge.
No. Oh, no, thank you, Flip.
How did you get into surfing?
Pretty funny. Well, no one in my family really surfs actually, and I kind of grew up on like a sugarcane farm, and we were like close to this one right-hand point break where like my dad and my brother would always fish because my dad was like a fisherman and a farmer. The one day my dad like picked me up from school and he had this like limo pink board and surfboard in the car, and I was like, oh, whoa. And then, yeah, we used to like camp out on the beaches like all like Decembers and summers, and apparently I just like got into it, started surfing. I actually don't really have like a clear memory of it, but yeah, I didn't really get pushed into it. I just...
Okay. So your dad didn't go and take you to the whitewash and push you in?
No, not really. Never.
Wow.
Yeah.
Literally organically happened. It just, you wanted to go and have fun and play in the ocean.
I think like, I mean, we kind of grew up like as like with my brother, they're like really good ocean people, beach people, and like we grew up going to the beach. Like we just camp out on the beach. It's like all I remember of like my childhood. So I was pretty like comfortable. I think I used to like shorey and like bodyboard a lot when I was like 10, and then I think when I was like 11 I picked up a surfboard, and then yeah, I just started surfing.
How are the waves in this area you're talking about?
Honestly, like the coast that I've grown up with, it's pretty heavy. The point break where I learned to surf, it's quite a like sketchy wave. Not a sketchy wave, it's just, I mean, it packs a punch for sure.
So, well, that's the fascinating part. Were there other surfers you were looking at to see what to do, or did you learn it like paddling out and getting hammered one day and just figuring I didn't die?
Geez, probably just getting hammered, but I mean, no, there's definitely, there's this guy who lives, he's also got the same sponsors as me, and he's always been like 3 years older than me, him and his older brother. Don't know if you know like Shane Sykes and Justin, and they were, yeah, I guess
I've heard of
they
them.
were like the surfers in the town. I learned from them a lot once I did start surfing.
So were you like following them around, or like how did you become friends with them? Did you see them at the beach?
Yeah, I live in a really small town. It's like,
okay.
Everyone kind of like the families here are like pretty close. Like the community kind of like grows up together. It's weird. So like all of like my parents and their friends, all of the kids, even if we didn't like each other, we had to hang out because they were always like having bras and stuff. So yeah.
So like a close knit community where, I mean, that's who you hung out with because that's the people who live in town.
Yeah, basically.
So what'd they feel about you going out and surfing with them? Were they helpful or were they kind of teasing you? And
no, they
you?
actually, yeah, they used to treat me like a little boy, I think, when I was younger. Not anymore.
Yeah.
But it's weird, like when I was growing up, there wasn't like any girl surfers where I lived, actually. There were like none. Only in the last few years has it grown like heaps compared to, there was just like no girls surfing. But I would say, no, the boys were pretty nice to me. They've always been, maybe they used to bully me a bit, but now, yeah, it's different.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you got out there and you got scared? Were you like, maybe the waves were heavier than you thought or bigger than you thought? Like, oh, shit,
I actually have like this like clear memory of when I was really scared the one day, and I was like, thought I was going to die, but I didn't. But I was like 14 years old, and my dad, like, because it was like, you can take jet skis in. I just remember my dad taking me out on this jet ski. Well, like I wanted to go and I paddled out, and I swear it was like 8 foot. And I was like 14 years old, but like it was like heavy. And I remember just getting this set on my head, and I was like, this is me done for life. And then I'm still here, so I feel like
There
it's
you
happened
go.
a few times since then as well. So
I'm sure. Was your dad like looking out for you, or did he just drop you off out the back and then go do his thing?
he just used to like drive the jet ski. Like he doesn't surf, so he just liked to be
Yeah.
involved sometimes. So I mean, I'm sure he was looking out for me. The boys
Okay.
actually say like when we were younger and he used to ride the ski, like if I caught a wave, he'd always come to me first, and they used to get a little bit upset. Like favoritism, but no, he doesn't drive the jet ski anymore. He's like a bit older now, so yeah.
That's pretty rad. So you guys had like jet ski assist way back in the day.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, thank goodness, because even like when we go to Mozambique and stuff and these waves that you surf, you kind of like need a jet ski because I don't know, the conditions can get like, especially when you go and chase a swell, it's like the rips and currents and definitely helps when you have a jet ski. Yeah.
Yeah, and it saves your energy. You can get more waves. You don't have to paddle back out
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah. Super lazy since then. No, I'm joking.
I don't blame you. It makes you a
No,
better
you're
surfer,
kidding.
but
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
no, I think you're right. With that being said, how were you guys checking the forecast? Is South Africa, are you getting the same forecast as we are in Southern California or maybe in Australia, Gold Coast, where you know 3 days in advance there's going to be a swell coming?
So basically, the coast I live on, it's like one coast. So if the waves are going to be good here, it's going to be good on the whole coast. So I personally, for where I live, I just look like every day because I don't look at other countries to see, oh, I'm going to get a swell here. I probably should.
Mm,
Definitely should. But when we go to like Mozambique and stuff, then we like looking at swells from like overseas that are going to hit to reach there. Does that make sense?
okay. That does make sense. There's always waves in South Africa, right? It might be some wind and stuff, but you guys have a lot of swell.
It's a bit of a touchy subject, like I think, because I remember 3 years ago during COVID, like our coastline, did not stop. Like I've never seen waves like that in my life. For like 3 years, maybe every winter was insane. And for the last 3 years, we've probably had like a handful of days on the coast. Not even like, I don't
Wow.
know what has happened, but something has changed. And I feel like yeah, every year is just different. And where I live, like you have to have really good sandbanks for the waves to be good. And we've just had
Okay.
no sand for like the last 3 years. So it's weird. Yeah, it's I don't know. Last year I didn't travel the whole year. I was like, oh, I'm going to stay at home and try work on a project. And it was interesting because literally until August, it was just bad. And I was like, wow, this is confusing.
The year you stayed home is the year
The
it sucked.
year, yeah, literally. And it was like I'd wake up every morning and I still didn't leave. And I was like, no, something's going to come. And then we had like 4 days in August. But back in the day, I remember it used to be like a lot more. Anyway.
Do you think that you've grown up and matured in your surfing, that maybe it is kind of still the same and that your surfing has improved and you want heavier, better waves and maybe you're looking at the waves differently?
Honestly, no. I think that it's like, because say now that I've traveled and like seen, I mean, I could go to Indo and, you're scoring every single day. But here
Yes.
to
Yeah.
actually get a good day, it's challenging. It's like everything has to line up perfectly for the right waves to work, and you need the right swell, wind direction, sand. What I've also learned is like the waves are definitely not perfect, until they are. You get that one day and you're like, wow. But I've
Wow.
come to realize it's actually kind of challenging.
How much is there still to explore in South Africa? Is there a lot of waves that maybe haven't had a lot of footprints there?
There's probably millions.
That's what I'm thinking.
think-
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think just Africa in general, there is a lot of waves. Even like where we live, I mean, because we don't really have a lot of crowds, there has to be a lot of waves, for sure.
Let's say you went to Hawaii and it's packed and you see all these people, especially like, let's say pipeline because you surf pipe. You're really literally fighting to get a wave. How different is that from your house?
Honestly, it sounds weird, but I don't mind crowds. I mean, I don't not like crowds, but there's like not a lot of surfers where I live, and I kind of like, I don't mind a crowd. Unless
Okay.
it's like a
Because
really
you don't have
bad
to deal with
crowd.
them
Don't
every
get me
day.
wrong. don't get me wrong, but maybe I like surfing with people if it's like a good session. And don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
if it's the wrong crowd, I don't like crowds, but I don't really mind crowds. Like, if you put me in a position in a crowd, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that now, but I don't
Well,
really mind crowds.
it makes sense because you never really had crowds. Maybe at J Bay or something when you went
Yeah.
down there.
No, J-Bay's for sure crowded.
I mean, there's a handful of spots, but I think from what I've heard from other people, there's a lot of really good waves and no one surfs just because there's no
No,
surfers there
yeah,
or
that
not
is
many.
true. Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of surfers here. I mean, there's definitely more than there was, but compared to like
Uh-huh.
countries like America, Australia, like I think the surfing industry, there's so much less of us compared to other countries.
Do you feel like it's growing? Is it happening because they're seeing the fun of it? They live near the coast. Why do you think surfing's growing in South Africa?
I do think it's growing for sure. There's definitely a lot more people. Why do I think it's growing? Maybe like influencers like Mikey Febb and people
Mm-hmm.
that have actually made it in South Africa, that they're having an impact on the people in South Africa, saying like, oh, like we can do it, you know? But I also just think after COVID, I mean, on my coast, like where we live, there's not much to do. Like, I don't know what people do that don't surf. And there's still a lot of people that don't surf. Like it's just, yeah, I don't know
I
how
think
to
all
answer
surfers think
that.
that, like about other people.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
true.
think. I
Yeah.
really do think that. Okay, so in your town, what is everyone? Let's say it's a Friday night. What is everyone doing on a Friday night in your age bracket? Are you guys going out?
Oh
Are you
gosh.
milking
Am
the
I going
goats?
out?
Or what are you doing?
I'm not even so I think in South Africa, maybe I shouldn't say this on here, but we started partying when we were younger. Not when we were younger, but it's not like America when you're like 21 and you can drink for the first time, you know?
Yes.
Um, but so yeah, the nightlife when I was a bit younger used to be heaving in this town. But now
Oh,
like if you go out, it's like the same like dingy bar and you like maybe see the
you've
divorced
done this.
moms and dad. I'm like, I can't. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's fun. We have like the boys that are honestly a lot of people my age, no one really lives here anymore. Everyone's like working overseas to like bring dollars and euros back. And I think my town's really nice if you like want to settle down and stuff. But for people my age, there's just like not much. It's very chilled. It's like
So, what towns would be happening? Durban? Would there be like a
so that
nightlife there?
Durban, yeah. I mean, I haven't. Geez, there used to be for sure. There probably still is. I don't really go out much at home anymore. I kind of go to Cape Town because Cape Town. Like you go out and you're gonna have a really good night. Like there's like some
Okay.
good things happening in Cape Town. So I kind of just like when I'm home, I'm just like surfing and chilling and working, and I go to Cape Town to have my fun for sure.
So, describe the waves in your area. Like, is it a beach break, reef break, or all combo point breaks?
It's mostly like sand bottom points. It's like mostly right hand point breaks, and then you get obviously the Durban piers that work when there's a certain swell. But yeah, I actually live. There's like a few reef breaks. I live like right in front of my house. There's like a pretty gnarly slab actually. That sometimes seldomly works, you know. But I would say like for the most part, it's like beaches and point breaks.
Do you check that wave in front of the house with a cup of coffee every morning, or
I do, and I should surf it more. It's just kind of sharky. No, I'm joking.
is it sharky?
um, Pretty sharky. Like my brother's a diver, and all the divers that dive out, they're always like, "You're like turfs," and I'm like, "You're no." But no, I mean, I do check it every morning. Yeah,
What makes you decide if you're going to go out there or going to go look somewhere else?
yeah. It's a hectic wave. It's definitely it's a funny wave. Like it's definitely not perfect, and it's a bit like you have to really want to go surf out there. Like
Okay.
I go through stages where I'll just surf out there, otherwise I'll just drive to where all my friends meet up to go surf. But yeah, I don't know, it just depends on what I'm feeling for like a fun surf or like a long paddle surf.
Do you have to look for someone to go out there with you? Is there anyone surfing there regularly or not really?
There's like this huge morning crowd now, but sometimes, like most of the time in the evenings and stuff, there's like no one out. So I'll just like paddle out for a few waves before dark, or I'll surf with the morning crowd in the morning. I mean, there's always someone surfing, but yeah, I always like calling up a friend to surf with.
What about like the water temperature?
It's really warm. It's
Oh, is
warm.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
So what are you wearing?
So I'm wearing like a capsule, like a girl's like
Yep.
wetsuit bikini vibe.
Wow.
I mean, in winters
Okay.
it's like, yeah, in winters you have to wear like a 3-2 in the morning for the offshores.
Oh,
But
wow. Okay.
on summer's like way too hot here. The water's like warm. And yeah, I guess Cape Town, but then you go to Cape Town, which is like a 2-hour flight, and it's honestly freezing. The water temperature there is like,
Yeah.
but it's pretty cool. Like last year, it was like my first time ever surfing in Cape Town, and it's very different to our coast because like there's so many different types of waves, and like there, all the elements are different, like the wind, the water temperature. So it was like a whole new ball game for me.
Do you prefer to be in this rubber, or do you like wearing the full suit and everything?
Yeah, now that I actually had good suits, I never used to like Cape Town when I was younger, but now just the challenge of like actually getting a good wave in Cape Town, or like here you can just run out and go surf and you're having fun, and there it's like you missioning and you wear, yeah, it's the elements that like make it, I don't know, maybe it's like more exciting for me now because it's like it's still new to me, and like the waves are different to where I've just grown up surfing. So
Yeah.
it's very different. But then after like 2 months in Cape Town, I'm like, you're okay. I miss the warmth. But yeah, I like, it was cool to challenge myself in cold water.
Traveling. You seem to go to Indo. How many times have you been to Indo? A lot?
Oh, I'm so heartbroken right now because I used to go to Indo a lot. I don't know why. Since
Okay.
I've been sponsored, I just haven't gone. The last 3 years, I'm like, oh, it would have made my life
really?
easier if I was just trying to get clips in Indo. But yeah, I haven't. I used to, like during COVID, I went there for like 8 months, like because it was like so cheap, and I like found this like, yeah, I just ended up being there for 8 months. So I actually haven't really spent time there since COVID.
What do you think of Indo?
I love it. The waves are just, you can just surf all day. Like your surfing gets so good, like because there's waves all day, every day. Like where I live, it's like it's not Indo.
You have to wait. You have to want it more, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot more.
So, like Indo looks like a machine. Like every day, just firing.
It's just you can surf all day there. Like there's good waves all day.
What about your stamina? Did it take a lot more when you were surfing that much, or did you get like used to it?
Yeah, I just got used to it. I just like when I did spend a lot of time in Indo, although because the waves are so good, you just like frothing so hard and you just want to surf all day because I mean when the waves are good, it's hard to get out, you know? But yeah, I miss Indo. Geez, I miss it a lot. I haven't been really like spend time there since COVID. I know it's like maybe different now, but I still just want to go and surf my body to pieces.
Is there a favorite wave in Indo?
I think I like finally made it to the Mentawis this year. I was going to be there all season. I like just rocked up, and then I know that HTs will be my favorite wave. Maybe not my favorite wave, but I just really want to get a wave at HTs one day.
Okay.
And
All right.
yeah.
Is Indo comparable to like the heaviness of your house, or are they at a different level?
Jeez. Oh, it's so different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so different. I can't really compare Indo to where I live, I think. I honestly get like scared, maybe like when it's big and winter waves, like say it's 8 foot here and it's like you have to paddle out. Yeah, well, that's a hard question because when it's big here, I'm scared. I don't know. It's not perfect, like the waves aren't perfect, like Indo,
So let's go backwards again. When you were a little girl and you're going out and the waves are kind of heavy, what's your dad saying or what's your family saying? Are they for it? Are they pushing you?
No, they never pushed me. And my dad has always just trusted me. I don't know why. And like whatever I've done. Not, I don't know why, but he's always just like never really second guessed. I don't know. He just like lets me be. And my mom's like quite strict. Like she's a bit of like a panicker. Like she used to get a little bit scared for sure. Like her sitting on the beach, like my dad's like, just relax. Yeah.
Well, was there any sticky situations where they had to come and rescue you, or they were like, "Oh shit, Sophie's in trouble"?
Actually, yeah, the one time I paddled out the one day, like just at Belito, and it was probably like 8 foot. I was like 14, and I took off and I just went over the falls on the first wave, and I like fractured my spine.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
And I know, it's quite hectic. Thank goodness I was 14 because it healed fast. But I just remember like my mom like running down the beach, like someone called her, and I was like, "Oh," she's like, "You're never doing that again." I was like, "Yes, mom," but I did.
well, talking about like eating shit or wiping out. You've talked about it in the past where you say it happens, but you have taken some heavy licks from the waves.
No, for sure. Honestly, right now I'm dealing with like the gnarliest injury of my whole life. And I
Okay.
feel like finally, when I come out of this injury, my decision, or maybe not my decisions, but I feel like it's going to change. Like I'm actually going to get more better waves than better wipeouts, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
Any wave, I don't know, just think of any, let's say backdoor somewhere, but there's a wave that maybe most people would pull back on. It seems like you just keep going. What goes on in your head?
I mean,
Or maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I'm just watching from the videos.
honestly, I miss getting good waves. Like even like Hawaii, I love Hawaii, and maybe I should have been a bit more cautious when I was there. But no, I think I think I've always just I don't know how to answer that. I think you just have to go. Like
Okay.
just go. I don't yeah. Maybe not though,
Well,
because now I'm really injured and I'm really thinking about my life choices. But I think like I don't know, sometimes I feel really comfortable on certain waves and sometimes I don't.
so it's a comfort level. Are you thinking in your brain that I'm going to make this wave and then you just happen not to make it? Or is it, shit, I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to go for it anyhow?
I think I would just go, and I just trusted
Love
myself
that.
to make it. And if I didn't make it, that I was going to be okay. Probably. I don't
Okay.
remember much.
Is that what makes you a better surfer than a lot of the people out there because you go for it?
Well, I would not call myself like a good surfer in Hawaii, please. Like, I don't know. No, I don't, my Hawaii seasons have been like so crazy. I don't know. I never thought I'd ever go to Hawaii. And then when Van sent me over, I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, like, are you serious? Like, and I don't know. I just have, yeah, I actually love Hawaii. I really like the waves there because I feel like it's super different to Indo as well because like the waves aren't perfect like Indo.
Hmm.
And like the waves are challenging there, which is like which I kind of like. It reminds me of like the waves kind of like where I live. So yeah, I don't know, I really yeah, I'm grateful for the times like Vans has sent me to Hawaii. It's honestly been yeah, it's been crazy summers or winters, sorry. Summer for us, winter in Hawaii.
Let's say you're going back to Hawaii when you're going there the first time. Are you nervous? Are you happy? Are you stoked? Like, what's your feelings?
Yo, the first time when it was like the first year I got on Vans and my team manager in South Africa called me up and was like, "Oh, you're in the Pipe Masters." And I was like,
Yeah.
Well, I was just like, are you serious? Like, I hadn't been in the surfing industry really. Like, I
Hmm.
mean, I didn't do the challenges. I didn't. Anyway, and then when I went, I was shitting myself. I was like, oh my gosh, like, why are they trusting me with this? Are you joking? It's like no pressure at all. It was honestly like the best going to it was also like my first time kind of meeting people in like the or just like the surfers, just being in the surfing industry. I guess it's like I feel like it's pretty tight knit in South Africa. It's not, the industry isn't as big as overseas, and I don't know, I just learned like so much about the surfing industry in general and obviously the waves. And yeah, I have a lot of respect for geez everything, how Hawaii operates. And yeah, just the locals and the waves that the situations they put themselves in, like it's definitely no joke. And yeah, feels like the mecca of surfing for sure.
Yeah, for sure, the epicenter. Now you're meeting all these maybe other surfers that you've seen on videos or you've seen in, I don't know, you've seen around on Instagram or whatever. Are you like walking up and shaking their hand and saying, "Hi, I'm Sophie from South Africa," or like are you meeting them in the water?
Oh gosh, I probably did do that. Like, hey guys. No, I'm just kidding. Um,
That's super cool.
no. No, I mean, I didn't, how do I even word this? Like, no, I mean, everyone's really nice. I didn't actually know how crazy, like, I remember going to like my first like surf video premiere and I was like, holy shit, this is what like the free surfers are like doing. This is like insane, you know? I didn't even know that. Maybe that sounds really bad to be saying on the podcast, but like even just seeing like my first movie premiere, I was like, whoa, these people are
Mm.
psycho. Like I was like, whoa, who are you? Like doing this like 40-minute hectic surf movie, just surfing the most crazy waves. But yeah, I think it was just an honor to like be invited to an event like that and just to go to Hawaii because it's like so far from South Africa. I wouldn't have sent myself.
Well, they're pushing the pipelines pretty new to the ladies. How did you feel being a lady out in the pipeline lineup?
Flip, I loved it. Hey, I really enjoy like sitting out there, even if I don't catch waves, just to like sit out there and actually see these people taking off on these psycho waves. It's pretty
Mm.
mind blowing. Like, um, but yeah, just try not get in the way too much and try like maybe wait for a sneaky backdoor wave because pipeline just looks. Sure, that's yeah. If I ever got a pop wave, I would hang up the t-shirt and just no, I'm kidding. Um, but I like surfing off the wall. It's like just down from pipe. I don't
Yeah.
actually surf backdoor that much, yeah.
Was there anybody that impressed you, like that you maybe never met in real life, surfing next to them?
And there's definitely a few people and I was like, holy moly. Yeah, quite a good few crew that I was like, wow, new respect. Or like,
Okay.
wow. Yeah.
Did you invite anybody back to South Africa to go surf with you, like future from there that you've met
Actually,
overseas?
a few people have, like one or two people have like come to visit. But
Oh, cool.
um yeah, and I love it. Like when people come here, flip because all I want to do all day is just like surf and mission and like go on trips and like just try to find waves, you know. Honestly though, like I love home and I love South Africa, but all I want to do is just go surf other waves now. Yeah, I've spent like 2 years at home and like just really chasing waves around here and yeah, I really want to go and surf other waves.
We all love to travel, right?
Yeah, and I haven't done that much actually in the last 2 years. Well, I have, but not been like a lot of home time.
What season's best for South Africa or for your region of South Africa? Is it winter or summer?
Definitely winter.
Okay.
Winter. Sorry, I said that so weirdly. Normally, like May, June, July. It's like June, July that's meant to be the best. Those 2 months are meant to like cook every day. They
Wow. Okay.
haven't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But on our coastline, I mean, there's always a fun wave, but to get it like the videos you probably saw in like Geordie's videos,
Yes.
like Geordie Smith's video, like you have to, it's normally in those months. But J Bay and Cape Town, like Cape Town is like you can get heavy waves in summer and winter's pretty like stormy, but you can still chase swells like up the coast. J Bay kind of just is like all the time. Like
Okay.
J-Bay last year, it was like every week there was like a swell. It was so good. It's meant to be June, July, but I think climate change is changing things. But yeah, I don't know. It's just my observation.
At J Bay, when you surf there, because you're South African, do you get extra waves, or are you just like everybody else out there?
I like the little inside double ups. I should probably try like get more sets and like get better waves because then I'll look better surfing the wave. But yeah, I can't be bothered to like wait for so long for a wave. I just like to like catch a lot of waves.
You like to stay active.
I like to stay active. Sorry.
as a young lady, you were into contests, but are you not into contests anymore?
No, I mean, I used to like growing up when I was at school, like me and my dad, I mean, it was just fun. Like we used to have so much fun. We used to like go to all of the events with our friends. You know, there used to be like a big South African pro junior circuit, and we used to have like the
Yeah.
time of our lives. And I used to do all the pro juniors, like the SA champs, and I went to like worlds for South Africa, but flip, I just like got stage fright overseas. I just couldn't, I don't know why, like just like comps like in South Africa, if I was comfortable and stuff, I would like do well, but I just like the two times I went to world, I like got stage fright and I was like, I guess when school finished, like I took like a gap year and then I was like, am I gonna do the challenges? Like I wanted to surf, I didn't have a sponsor, but and then luckily COVID hit. Not luckily. Geez, no, I take that back.
It depends on how you look
Not
at it, I guess.
Not luckily, but it was like weird because it like hit when I finished school. So I was like in the phase when I was trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. So no, I never did the challenges, and I just I mean the level is so high and it's just too expensive. Like to go like travel somewhere and you try free surf with. I'm just not competitive either, unfortunately. Like I wish I was. Maybe no, I'm not competitive. Competitive. I just like. I really like enjoying surfing, like having a good time and just surfing because I love surfing, like not to beat anyone.
There is no right answer here, but yeah, everyone's different. But yeah, I think,
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, 99% of the people in the world that surf have never surfed a heat in their life.
That's hectic when you put it like that.
You know, they just want to surf.
Yeah, that's true. And I have so much respect for them that are grinding because the level is so high that I'm like, it's impressive. I'm like, you guys rip, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is there anybody coming up competitively that you know of from South Africa?
Luke Thompson.
Okay, Luke Thompson. Is he?
Yeah. He's like my little brother. Well, he's not little anymore, but no, it's pretty cool.
Sure
He won. No, I was like sisters with his best friend. So like knew him before he started surfing, and he actually like just won the Bolido Pro. It happens like in our town.
Yeah.
And I think he's sitting like 4th or 5th on the rankings, which is like huge, you know? There's not.
Yeah, he has a shot of making the CT.
No, he's gonna do it. Yo, that'll be.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm backing him up. I hope.
But
so.
yeah, he will, and if not next year, then next year. But I have faith.
Yeah.
But also that whole crew, honestly, all the like crew in South Africa, I'm like so grateful for. Like we're quite like a close knit like. I don't know if I don't know. I just the South Africans there's some good ones coming up and out there right now.
You've seen other surfers throughout the world. Is it harder for a South African to make the main stage, the global surfing world?
I don't know if it's just my opinion, but like growing up, we don't have wave pools here. We don't have, like high performance setters. We don't have money put into surfing South Africa. I just feel like the industry isn't as big in South Africa as it is overseas. Like say there was a talent, like for them to get recognized, maybe it would be harder. Not harder, but I just feel like like America, Australia, it's like so much more progressed than South Africa. Like we're still so far behind in everything though. No offense, South Africa, love it.
Yeah.
But also like for us to travel overseas on the Rand is pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And we need visas to go everywhere. So like it's just expensive. And I realized even my friends when they fly to South Africa, they're like, it's so expensive to get there. But I mean, it's so cheap once you're here. But all flights out of South Africa are pretty pricey, far away from the big world.
Tourism could be bigger in South Africa because like American money goes so much further for us if we were to visit.
Oh no, if you visit, you'll have the time of your life.
Living large, right? Even if you're poor.
You'll be living large. That's the thing. Like if you come back, that's how all my friends work overseas because they come back with euro and dollar, whatever, and they're not balling, but for South Africa, it's going to be special when another person qualifies because yeah, it hasn't happened in a while since Geordie. I mean, we have McGillivray, but I mean, we don't have a girl on tour. I think, yeah, it seems like there's a really good vibe right now in the surfing. People are actually like killing it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of women surfing, it's progressed giant in the last 5, 6, 7 years. And I think
Yep.
more eyeballs are watching women surfing than ever. More people are interested in watching the women surfing, how far you women have progressed in the last few years. Like, people like
I
you
mean,
charging hard.
no, trust me. I think I'm like, how do I call it? Old school, because these younger girls I'm like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, they are so good. They are like, geez, I don't know, this new generation, and even the girls now, like, they just, everyone, yeah, I'm pretty mind blown. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think the world is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool to see. Yeah. Everyone's kind of just like pushing boundaries now and like whatever they do. And I'm like, whoa, it's pretty gnarly.
I think there's less of a distinction of like male surfing and female surfing too. I think we're all just surfers. How well it's evened out, I think.
Yeah. No, I know. That's pretty cool. Especially for the women too.
Let's talk about some of the short films you've done or you have been in. The short teapot or the tandem one.
Tandem.
How do you get recruited for that? Like, or does it happen organically? They're shooting footage and they said make a short.
No. My friend from Spain, who she was on Vans like before me, and she just messaged me and she was like, oh, why don't you come to Sumbawa? And it's so crazy because we shot that in like 10 days. It was so
You guys
like
are killing
not
it. It's a
easy.
good video.
No, and I've been trying to work on a project now I stayed in South Africa the whole year last year, and like to actually, like we took 10 days and the creatives just made it out of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to work on something, and anyway, tandem was cool. I want to get back to Indo and do something because, yeah, that was fun.
But when you do those, are you surfing for the movie? Are you pushing yourself a little harder? Or like, I guess that's the question. And how much say do you have of how the edit goes? 2 questions, I guess.
So then we were just having fun. Like,
Yeah, it looks like
we were
it.
just
I
like,
love that.
when we were surfing with Ainara, we were just having fun. And also the guy, I just got invited on that trip, so he had the whole idea. I didn't even know that it was like, he like did it all, which was pretty, not like he just had the creative eye, you know, and we were just, well, Ainara maybe too. I was just invited on that trip, and yeah, I actually, thanks for reminding me about that tandem. I miss those days. I can't wait to be back in Indo.
The film comes across, it's a little bit artsy, but at the same time, it shows that you two are having fun just surfing. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. No,
So
we were
it's kinda
having
cool.
so much fun, yeah.
Riding the sardine run. How did you get involved in that one?
Well, it was in the Transkei, which is just like on the East Coast where I live. And maybe I was like the only girl in South Africa, so they were like, can you come on the trip? But then they sponsored me after, so I was like stoked to get, because it's like import tax is hectic on leashes and grips in South Africa, you know? It was quite an intense trip. Yeah, we got like held up, like AK-47. I probably shouldn't be saying this on the podcast here. It was just a gnarly trip.
You can say it. We want to hear it, but
it was during winter, and Transkei is like super sharky, and for 10 days, we had like 10 days for the riding the sardine run. I guess we were following the sardines, which is sketchy. But yeah, the water was like brown, and we were like, it was stormy the whole time, and it was, what they made of that. I was like, whoa.
What did you think of it at the end result of it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, everything Alan does, like he's, I wish we could have got waves in the Transkei or like the South Coast, but yeah. But it
kind of shows in the film, shit happens. There's nothing we can do. It's Mother Nature. We get what we get. Kind of thing. Right?
Story of my life. That like explained my whole last year. No, I'm just kidding. No, I liked it. I'm gonna go watch it again after this. Been a while.
Yeah, I think I can't remember. I saw it a couple years ago, and then all of a sudden I saw it on YouTube again, so I rewatched it, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. It's kind of a dock surf. It's kind of cool, a little different.
Yeah.
Maybe not as fun as tandem, but different kind of way. Different.
No,
I like it.
I'm so grateful they put me in that because
Yeah, it's cool.
everything Alan does, they do amazingly. Yeah. Tandem was like
Okay.
more of like our like personal project. That was more like documentary vibes, maybe.
Yeah, 100% documentary.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you today. So you're out of the water a little bit. What happened?
Oh, biggest nightmare ever. I went to India and I was going to be there all season. I got like
Hmm.
invited on this free trip and I was like, I can't say no because Ment's is expensive, and I went.
Yeah.
I was just going to stay for the whole season. Anyway, like first day of the swell, first wave, I took off on a wave at Can Do and I like completely just blew my knee. It was awful. I mean, it was, yeah, it's just gnarly to, you can go so long until something actually happens to your body and you just have to look after yourself. It's been like 3 months now. And yeah,
Hmm.
it's had to go for like arthroscopy surgery to like remove scar tissue like last week. And yeah, it's just been like the biggest slowdown in my life. And I mean, I think I'm like coming to learn it's definitely an opportunity to improve something about yourself. Like it's definitely like challenging, like mentally, physically. 3 months of just like trying to look after myself and get myself back to where I want to be. It's hard. It's not hard, it's sore. Injuries are like we only have
Hmm.
one body and to not be feeling um to have a screwed knee is not good. But I know that when this knee comes back it's gonna be way better than before. And
Okay.
yeah.
Did you know right away? Like we drop it in?
Yeah, it was my first wave. I paddled out there and I was like, I should not be out here. I'm not goofy. I'm like a regular surfer. And it was like so heavy and so fast. And I was like, I need to go in because like Bankforts was going to be good. The right was going to be
Hmm.
good. Like I was on the next trip too, and Bankforts was going to be good every day. Anyway, I paddled out and it was heavy, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to get a wave in. And I took off on like this insider. And as soon as I took off, this wave looked so heavy. And I was like, oh no. And then all I just remember is like the wave closing out on me. And I just heard like a pop. And I
Mm.
like completely blacked out. Like completely blacked out. And by the time I came up, there was like these three guys paddling like right to me already. And like ever since then, my leg's been in like this lock. Ugh. Yeah, it sucked. But I think once this injury is done, it could be the best thing for me. Like maybe if I stayed in Indo, I would have like hit my head on the reef or something. So I think like things happen for a reason. Maybe I'm
Hmm.
just trying to be positive now because it's like I'm at home
Yeah.
and really miss surfing. But yeah, it'll be good once I'm back in action and surfing again.
What have you learned with the time off? Have you learned anything about yourself or anything about life?
Too much. No, I have. It's been good. I think like yeah, injuries are it challenges you, to like sit with yourself and I wanted a different year. Like I wanted to get waves this year because last year was pretty like weird winter and I didn't travel a lot. No, it's been good. Been doing some studying
Okay.
and looking after myself, but yeah, it's definitely going to be I can't wait to finally when I'm going to be feeling good again because I think then it's going to be my year. Not my
There you
year,
go.
but I'm going to be like grateful for what I do and where I go, what I really want to do. Yeah.
What are you doing to keep yourself busy since you're not getting to get in the water?
I go to physio like every day and
That's
I
good.
see the physio and the bio every day and I've been studying a bit online. Yeah, that's about it. It's pretty not lonely here, but like most of my friends don't live here anymore.
What's the prognosis? Like, when did the doctor say you're going to be good to go again?
I think it's like up to me, not up to me now. Like the injury itself is actually healed and
Oh,
I've just
cool.
got scar tissue that's like making my knee so stiff and it's like limiting my
Mm.
I think it's gonna take a good maybe like 2 more months at least. I want to like really. I don't want to surf until I'm feeling even better than before it happened because yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy like how much pain can affect you and yeah, we'll
Hmm.
see. But also I had surgery like 2 days ago, so
Yeah. You're on the
yeah.
mend. That's good.
No, I'm gonna be back one day, but I've kind of like also just like surrendered to the fact that it's like this is what is put in front of me now. I get FOMO hard.
Changing the subject again. Let's go to boards. What was your quiver like? Did you have how many boards did you have in your quiver?
Well, boards are expensive for me, so I don't
Oh
have a
yeah.
lot. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, now I'm gonna get the best boards of my whole life because I feel like my quiver was it was a bit average, but not average. But now that I have the time, my next quiver is gonna be the quiver that we can talk about. Yeah, I kind of just ride like the same boards. I have like a bobby
Mhm.
quad for like a fun board, but yeah, I really need to spice my quiver up now. I like being comfortable on my board and just surfing that board into the breaks, but
Are you trying new boards out? How do you know that this board's the right board for you? I guess is it the dimensions or is it the shape?
well, that's what I'm also like thinking. Now I'm gonna put in way more thought to my boards and get like the exact dimensions. They probably they are good for me, these dims, but
They look good when you surf. You're
oh,
ripping.
thank you. We only worked with the one shape in South Africa. His name's Elton.
Hmm.
He does the CR boards here, and I always go to him like if I've put on weight or if I've lost weight, and I'll be like, "Hey, we need to, like change something." Yeah, now I'm gonna really invest in getting some boards. Yeah.
When you start surfing again in a few months, are you going to start off with like a bigger like longboard? Or are you just going to go out and like paddle around and kind of make sure you're safe and your knees feeling good? Or are you going to jump on a shortboard and just go for it again?
Probably jump on a shortboard and go for no, maybe I'm actually gonna try I'm gonna get a twin pin and test that out.
There you
Like
go.
just to
Okay.
not I don't know yet. Probably
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a twin pin, but I miss the shortboard. I want to do like a I feel like I'm gonna be surfing way better after this than before. Like I feel like
I think you
it's
might.
gonna yeah, I feel like I don't know, I'm just manifesting,
Right. Well, I mean, are you watching surf videos? Are you walking away from surfing and not taking that walk out to the with your coffee and checking the waves? Or are you pretending like surfing's on in your life for a little while, or how are you approaching life?
I'm just focused on like the tasks at hand, like with what I'm dealing with every day. I'm not even really like thinking about surfing right now. I'm like dreaming
Okay.
of the waves that I want to surf and like that
Mm-hmm.
I want to I'm like really dreaming of surfing and being surfed out again and just the way
Yeah.
I'm just like thinking about where I want to go next and like what I actually want to do next
Mm-hmm.
more than like missing surfing right now because my body's like doesn't really feel in a position to be like even missing it right now, it's like kind of just like
Okay.
exciting to think about when I can.
You have a South African possibly could be world champ. Is that going to happen?
Yeah, I firmly believe that there's a huge possibility that could happen.
I
Go
think so.
Geordie. I think so too. I think whatever he comes, like he's had such a good year. If the gods are gonna give it to him that day, then he deserves it, and he does deserve it. Flip. If Geordie won a world
100%.
title, oh my god, flying to Cape Town for a party, and I'm joking.
Yeah, no, you got to.
Flip.
That's a must.
I think he can do it. Flip. He's yeah, what a good guy. Hey, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't
So,
like making calls.
yeah, even though you've had a world champ, in the 70s with Sean Thompson, time for South Africa and Jordy and the
I
way
think
he's been
it's
surfing.
actually time. Geordie, I think this is his year. Even with Luke winning the 10,000 in Bolito, I'm like, fuck yes, guys. It's all happening. Like,
Yeah, kind of
everyone
is.
is doing it. Everyone's like in this, I don't know how to explain it. I think it's freaking time. So I think it's time Geordie gets a world title too. Like,
Well,
who doesn't want a
he's
world
surfing so
title?
good this year. There's no
Yeah.
denying that Jordy is the man right now.
No,
The
he
man.
is.
Yeah.
He's the
He's
man.
got a feet in front of him, but not much. So Good luck to Jordy. I was just wondering,
Go, Geordie.
is the country of South Africa and maybe the African nation, do they realize that surfing is as big as it is? Or are you guys kind of not really knowing how big surfing is in the world?
I think rugby is bigger than surfing for sure.
Of
Like
course,
rugby,
okay.
the country knows about rugby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw the rugby captain post something on his Instagram, like saying good luck to Geordie, and I was like, whoa, that's
wow,
sick.
cool.
Like that's
Yeah.
I think everyone that like the top athletes know that Geordie's competing for a world title. We are all behind him. Like everyone is behind Geordie, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, Sophie Bell, thank you so much for coming on the Quivercast. I'm a big fan. I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. This is Mike and Sophie Bell, and we are out of here.
You go left, I go right. Man, this wave is out of sight. Going surfing, going surfing, going surfing with friends. Ride this wave to the shore. Paddle out, I'm gonna catch 10 more. Going surfing, going surfing, going surfing with friends. I don't care if it's wrong or right. I'm gonna do it all day, I'm gonna do it all night. I'm going surfing, I'm going surfing, going surfing with friends. Watching up on my way. It's a beautiful day. I'm going surfing. I'm going surfing. Going surfing with friends.